Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a promising position.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts. And he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Wahi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Croatia controlling the possession in this early phase. Stood up well to him there. Moro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Unahi. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! And that should get the job done. Can he get it through? Not a hint of offside here. Deftly away. And that's definitely not his best. Moro. Unahi. This is a promising build-up. Spread it left. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rashford. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And they can counter here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Moro. Chance here to counter. Ouattara. Saint-Maximin. And here's Wahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wahi. And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Passes short and sharp. Passing nice and neat. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Chance to shoot! Goal! Lazio! sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Wahi, steaming on goalwards. He's on it. Rashford! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Wahi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ramsdale gets his hands on it, and the danger is... And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Hello,
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
On our club's FM station.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rashford. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That's good running with the ball. This looks promising. And he's heaved it away. Anton. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pass somewhat off target. Has a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rashford. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter.
And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the through ball. And he's there to get it away. Out of play for a throw. To make that, and he did make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Distributed tidily. Ouattara. So what can they make of this? And Unahi. Unahi. Anton producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, super find. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's put paid to the danger. Moro. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ndidi.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Wahi. Now he's running away. Rashford receives it in a good position here. And here's the chance to counter. Moro. Quality ball. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Didn't quite work for him. Ndidi. Rashford. Unahi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ndidi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Wahi.
There will be
Lovely
1
pass,
minute
but
added
can
time.
he get there?
It's Rashford!
And he's quick to get rid. And that is as much as we have time for. Croatia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
And a
disappointment.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make
So
sure
what do you
to put
take
any
away from it
litter
all,
in the
Jim?
bins
Croatia
provided.
desperately
Thank you for your
failing to
cooperation.
impose themselves on the game.